Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of We're Flying in a Plane out of Malaysia today. Here's what I have to say about the Malaysian Airlines.
Figure out where the plane's at, for the sake of the people,
You have all the radar.
passengers, families.
You have all the radar. You have all the satellites.
Funny how they can lose a plane.
Yeah, you know there were people with cell phones on that airplane. You can track someone with a cell phone. It's not difficult. Other devices, including laptops that people would have had on board. What's that thing you have, sweetie?
Kindles,
a
iPads.
Kindle. Yeah, you could probably trace using that. Then the various instruments on board that you can keep track of. And it's a very big aeroplane. It doesn't just vanish without someone knowing something somewhere.
It's Wonder Woman's plane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's invisible.
Like,
So,
okay.
My opinion is the U.S. government, the Russian government.
I didn't know that Wonder Woman really had a plane.
Yeah, it seems to, is right, folks? I mean, come on now. That's the only reasonable explanation. I mean, there's no freaking way it just disappeared without somebody knowing. But the U.S. and Russian governments aren't going to openly share information. The Chinese government isn't going to openly share information. All three of these governments can track you. The Spanish government, the German government, the French government, the Japanese, they all have ways of tracking you. I understand some countries are they're more backward, they're more third worldish.
Stone Age.
Yeah, so, like Vietnam, even Malaysia, I guess, I wouldn't expect them to have the equipment that Japan, China, the United States, Russia, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal would have. But somebody, there are a whole lot of people out there who know where it's at. They just don't want to say. Because you don't just lose a freaking airplane when you have all the devices in the aircraft for tracking. You have people with cell phones and laptops and Kindles and
it's like losing a freight train.
yeah, it doesn't.
Like, how the hell?
Yeah, it doesn't just disappear. Now, if it broke up into a million pieces, I could understand not being able to find it. But then there would be, the flotation devices, the seat cushions there would be seat cushions somewhere out there on the ocean. Yeah, I mean, some of it would sink, some of it would float, though. So somebody knows, they're just not saying.